Not all the richest people, you know.
Driving instructor told me I have a really big bag, so I can take some money out of it and give it to him.
It's been 22 minutes.
I'll try.
Me too.
Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm with Nandini and Adarshika, or Nans and Ads. And today we are going to be discussing our hot takes. Okay, guys, who wants to go first? Who has a hot take? Okay, I'll go first. My hot take is that people whose favorite movies are like IMDb top 10 need to get a personality. Thoughts?
I agree.
I think that's really generic and it really, like, it doesn't make any sense because it's highly rated for a reason. It's like the entire concept of, oh, I hate being basic, but being basic is basic because a lot of people like it.
Already know that it's perfectly rated, and it's perfectly rated for a reason. It doesn't need to be a favorite movie. It can be one of the best movies you've watched.
I think-
But like your favorite movie is something that means something to you. Do you not have any like nostalgia or like sentiment for things?
If you take the same example with songs, like you never wanna be like, I'm gonna use a basic song. Like that song is so basic, you know. But with movies, like it's different.
That's true. I think me personally, I'm not an avid movie watcher.
Never watched a movie in her
No,
life.
I'm not an avid movie watcher. I have commitment issues with watching anything. So if I know it's good, I'm like more open-minded. Or if I know it's really bad, like,
But
Love
if
Yappa,
someone
I would
asks
love to
someone,
watch it.
What's your favorite movie? And they say Interstellar, like you're gonna be
Yeah.
bored.
But it's an objectively good movie. So
It's a great movie.
Yes.
That's why it is. That's why you need to get a personality, because everyone knows it's a great movie. The world knows Interstellar is one of the best movies. So why is it your favorite? It can be one of the best
because
movies
it is
you've
one of the
watched.
best movies.
But your favorite?
Okay, what is your favorite movie?
Oh, what's yours?
Let me think.
Mine. What's yours?
Mine is Love Yappa.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Please don't spread these. I don't want to be associated with this.
Favorite movie is 13 going on
Shout.
30 because adding to your sentimental value. I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid. And I don't think I was 13, but I was like, oh, I want to be 32. But now I don't.
Mine is The Holiday. It's
I watched that.
Cameron Diaz and Kate Winslet. They switch. She goes to LA and then she comes to like one small town in like the UK. And it's young Jude Law. He looks so good and his British accent is so good. And I watch it every year, like in December, because it's just such a cute and fun and sweet movie. Those are favorite movies, you know?
Yeah.
Like, don't fucking tell me Interstellar is your favorite movie. Shut up.
Boring.
And it's always these IT fucks.
Everyone says Gravity for some
Gravity,
reason.
yeah.
Nans, what's your favorite?
It's a Thai movie.
She's not like other girls.
She's not at all like other girls.
You would have watched or seen it on Netflix. It's called How to Make Millions Before Grandma
Oh,
Dies.
yeah, it's really sad,
Yeah,
is it not?
it's a
I didn't want
sad
to watch it
movie.
because I
And
heard
the
it was damn
music
sad.
is so good, like it makes you want to cry.
Oh my
It's really good.
God.
Watch it, guys.
I love that. We have a very unique movie here.
She's so niche.
Yeah. She's
you were
so-
like, oh, that's interesting.
That's so
Yeah.
true. That's so true.
Because you're like, oh, it's Thai. No one's
Yeah,
ever heard of it.
that's so
No one's
true.
watched it.
That's so
Love
true.
it. Next.
My hot take is that every new person I meet who I've not met through someone I know has no manners.
Agreed.
I feel like
100%.
Agreed.
I feel like-
Agreed.
100%.
everyone, okay, in our circles, like circles, extended circles, like you know of that person, it's still fine. But when I meet someone new, I'm like, how
Like,
is
give
it
me an example
possible?
of like what is
Name
bad
drop.
manners.
Name
not a
drop.
person, but like what is the like bad
So,
manners?
an example is like something super basic out right now, and I'm talking to you and you're using your phone. That's
Yeah.
so weird.
Yeah.
That's insane. Or if we go out to a restaurant and you're chewing with your mouth open.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Why are these
That's disgusting.
Why are these things that are so normalized? And another hot take that I want to tie in here is that the art of inconveniencing yourself has been lost because everyone's like, put yourself first, but you're putting yourself first too much. It's like, where is
another
the empathy?
special hot take.
Yeah.
Though.
I feel like even small things like holding the door open for someone,
Yeah.
like it never happens.
And like, irrespective of your gender.
yeah, it's not a like a
Yeah.
chivalry.
People are just so messy, and I feel like when you're working in a like shared space and you're messy, then you're inconveniencing everybody. Like
Shout out to my sister.
it's like now, so it's like if you're messy in your own room, that's completely fine. If you're messy in your own space, that's fine, it's your space. But when you're sharing it with someone else and you're messy, that's just like rude. Especially when I'm working, I don't need to see what you ate day before yesterday.
Like another thing is like when you're eating food, I don't know why I always just assume people will do this because my friends do it. It's like when you're serving, you always give the first plate to your friend.
Yeah.
And I always assume that's gonna happen, but people take it for themselves.
Yeah.
And I just feel like that's so awkward.
Yeah.
Okay, my hot take. It's a really hot take. Men are overrated, right? That's not a hot take, that's a take. But I feel like my ideal marriage situation would be if my husband was away for most of the year. Because I want to live alone. And I want to raise my kids my way.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's my hot take.
I feel like I would
That
like
is so
to
hot. That is so hot.
I feel like I get where you're coming from, but rather than people like my husband living away, living away, I would rather that we have 2 separate bedrooms
I was gonna say that.
and like we can. If you're
Yeah.
like fighting, then okay. you
Or
can
it's
sleep
like,
in your
you
bed.
know, like how like
And then you have your space too.
exactly.
And
Or
you're-
like he has his like man cave, man office, and I have like my TV room, which is like, but it's only mine. It's only place for me to sit and
Yeah.
chill. So you're just saying you just don't want to talk to your husband for like 200 days.
How many rooms do you guys have in your
I have 3 rooms. I'm not having kids just yet. Like
So you
this
have
is, like,
separate bedrooms.
Before, no.
Yeah.
Like it's like I have separate chilling rooms, but I have 1 bedroom.
So you won't have a guest room.
But if your husband stays with you, like in the same city,
I mean, I hope he would.
Like the most unthinkable.
Yeah.
like there are certain expectations and like societal expectations. Like if you go for like events together, everyone's gonna be like, "Where's your husband?" But I don't want him there.
Firstly, which event are you going to?
Like imagine, no, like imagine it's like all of your friends are married, right? And now
Okay.
when we're gonna hang out, it's gonna be like a
Yeah.
couple, like bring your
Yeah.
like a +1,
Ooh,
right? And
good
everyone's always gonna be like, "Why didn't you bring your husband? Why didn't you bring your husband?" But if he lives in another city, like
So, would you like? Do you?
But I don't think, sorry, I don't think that's true. Like, I feel like my parents, for example, my mom has her set of girlfriends. They meet often, but okay, maybe once a year they bring all the husbands once or twice a year. But they do meet
just the
separately.
girls
Yeah,
and just the guys.
girls.
No, but it's like, say for example, you're doing like a couple meetup. You still don't want to bring him.
I love my husband. Just to be clear, I love my husband. I'm not gonna marry like a rando, but I just feel like distance makes the heart grow fonder.
But then, do you think you like wouldn't be like insecure if he's living in another city? You don't know his life. You don't know what's happening. You don't know who he's with. You don't know who he's hanging out with. Whether he sleeps alone in his bed.
I don't think you should get married if you're gonna be in. Yeah.
But you literally don't want to be in the same house as him because you want to do whatever you want to. Do you want to get married just so that you can move out of your house?
I think she wants to get
I
married.
love my house. I want to get married.
I love my house. I love my husband.
I just don't want him.
Dude, trust me, you fight less and you
That's 'cause you don't talk.
yeah, you fight less and you actually value the person more when you're at a distance. Yeah, distance makes the heart grow fonder, guys.
That's why
Videos of like soldiers returning.
I cannot watch those. I feel so bad.
And you feel their love.
So
Yeah,
you want to
I-
marry a soldier?
Oh yeah, would you want to
Wouldn't be
marry?
opposed to it, but yeah,
But like, wouldn't you be worried for them?
obviously, yeah, but
But at least he's away from me.
it's a noble cause.
My hot take is that I don't think you need to know how to drive.
In India, I agree.
Yeah, even I'm. But also, like, if you're abroad, like, how often are you traveling by car? Like, why do you have a car?
Like, how else are you supposed to travel?
Bus, public transport,
I guess that's accessible
subways,
in like
tubes.
Europe,
Like, I'm thinking of like European countries.
Okay,
I
what
think
about-
you're thinking of specifically like Cali and
like
like
America, and
yeah.
Canada. Like North America.
Supposedly, like, I don't know how to drive, and eventually I get married, and my husband knows how to drive, so now I'm sorry, like, I have a driver forever.
So your husband is your
So
driver.
your husband is your driver. So you don't want your husband to live with you ever. You want your driver to be your husband. I feel like you don't need to know how to drive, sure. But if my boyfriend is driving, then you would want to take the load off. Because if like you're going for a vacation and you're like, oh, that's so sad, he has to drive continuously for 8 hours.
Yeah.
I would like to help him.
Okay. But what if your spouse or your partner really enjoys driving? They're like, yeah, 8 hours, like, send it.
Then
Yeah,
it's
then
okay.
it's okay.
For me, it's more like my hopefully potential. Yeah.
Needs to love how to drive.
Needs to love driving so that I can chill. I can play music for you. I can
Passenger
give you,
princess.
full passenger princess duties. I'll entertain you. I'll make jokes. I don't know, whatever passenger princess will
Yeah,
do.
but like for me, okay, imagine we live in Bangalore.
You know how to drive.
No.
I was like, this is the
Oh,
perfect
yeah.
topic
Yeah,
for all three because
yeah.
we're all.
Yeah. Imagine it starts raining. You're not getting cabs and autos. Wouldn't
Okay.
it be so convenient if you just knew how to drive?
No, it wouldn't, because now you're driving through rain traffic.
But you
So
have
you
to
are
get somewhere.
So, but you're never gonna get like.
But I think that, of course, especially living in areas like Richmond Road, Indranagar, and all these
Oh.
areas,
Mic drop.
plug. Oh yeah, actually, wait.
Give a address.
Like especially living in Bangalore, it's so difficult to get a cab anywhere,
Yeah.
everywhere. Autos act so pricey. Driving in Bangalore is, you need to know how to drive in Bangalore, because if there's an emergency, you need to go to the hospital. You're not getting cab or auto. What are you going to do?
Ambulance.
Call your neighbor and tell your neighbor, yo, bitch, help me out.
I'm not friends with my neighbor.
Yeah, that's just
That's-
like too like. What if you don't know
Really?
your neighbor? Like, what if your neighbor's a creep?
Okay, your other side neighbor.
None of us live in like multi-billion-dollar apartments.
chill. Feel like driving in Bangalore is pointless because it's gonna take you 2 hours to go like 6 kilometers.
It's gonna take you 2 hours in an auto.
Yeah, but at least you could just chill and sit. You don't have to be like stop, start,
But
stop,
also
start,
to
stop,
Sheldon's
start.
point, I agree with both. You need to, and also you don't need to. Depends on where you stay.
Yeah.
Fair.
I mean, we've been getting by.
Yeah, so I think we're
Yeah, but also another hot take. I feel like they don't teach you how to drive in India.
Yeah.
Like you just like
Dude, one of my friends, she did her driver's test with her mom in the car. She didn't know how to take a U-turn, so her mom sat in the front seat, took the U-turn
Yeah,
for
there
her,
are a lot of
did the
stories
entire
like
test
this,
for her, and then
yeah.
she got her license.
yeah.
Eventually, she did get better at driving, but like
She shouldn't have got a license.
the hell,
Yeah.
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 Went for 10 classes and I was bad because he wouldn't teach me how to use the steering. He would just do this.
What do you mean?
And I didn't know
why.
what that meant.
That's why.
What do you mean you didn't know how to use a steering wheel? So what are you driving?
No, I didn't know how much to like swerve. So he just kept doing this.
That's why.
And I just did not know what that meant.
Oh my God.
Driving instructor told me I have a really big bag, so I can take some money out of it and give it to him.
Does anyone else have any hot
Yeah,
takes?
I do.
Oh, what is it?
I feel like the music industry in the West in particular has lost the art of making music videos. I feel like the more scandalous you are, the more views you get, and everyone just wants to like show like boobs and butts on a screen, and there's no creativity anymore.
I agree.
I think that's true.
I
of
agree.
The body would also
I think that's the
slowly.
entire-
People are sexualized,
Yeah. I feel like the 2000s music videos were so good
Yeah, for
and
sure.
so like
Innocent.
creative and
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
And now no one wants to do that anymore. It's just like, for example, like the first thing I thought of was like Ice Spice and like Central C. Like it's just them shaking ass
Yeah,
for like 3 minutes.
For real.
And the entire song is about cheating.
Yeah, so that in
I
itself
feel
is
like
messed
most
up.
songs today are about like cheating, sex, drugs, like about like Cat's Eye. Like the reason they're blowing up is because you can see they've put an effort into
Yeah.
their music, the dance and like everything.
But that's also like
I feel-
the outfits they wear is
Yeah,
to
that's
appeal.
effort.
No, but
Right.
I
It's
also
not
feel like that's
appealing.
all of like K-pop.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like all of it is like effort and
Yeah,
dance
I mean,
and
that's
singing
why
and performance.
it's so
right?
big.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it's
yeah.
more of like the performance of everything. But like in the West, it's like, oh yeah, like I'm already famous, so anything I put out is gonna be good. I think music videos these days are just like people singing to a camera. Like, where's the creative storytelling in it.
Yeah,
You know?
it's lost.
What's the last good music
I feel
video
like
you watched?
big celebrities kind of should be held responsible for what they put out, because I think they know now that we're so big that no matter what we put out, it's going to be successful.
Yeah.
So they're just lazy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Owl City, Fireflies, Owl City.
that's a
a
really good
music
one.
video that's never
Yeah.
left my mind.
Even like Katy Perry Teenage
Yeah,
Dream.
like those were
Or
OGs.
Or the last Friday night.
No, last Friday night and what was the
Call
other
Me
one
Maybe was
also?
so
Yeah.
fun.
Maybe so
You Belong With Me was so good.
good.
There's a whole story in that
Yeah,
music
Love
video.
Story was so good.
Yeah.
But now it just sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have another hot take, which I think emotional cheating is worse than cheating.
Physical
Yeah,
cheating.
physical cheating.
I agree. I agree. I agree. What do you think, Nans?
Yeah, obviously. Not obviously. But it's a hot take that I agree with. Yeah.
Yeah, I just think for men in specific, because I feel
Yeah.
like it takes no thoughts. That not that it's excusable, both are terrible, but I just think that it takes more thought and effort and everything to emotionally cheat with
Yeah.
someone and put in that time to talk to someone every day to like
And the
check up-
betrayal is so
Yeah.
much more because it's not like when you emotionally cheat, it's like a one-day affair.
Yeah.
It's like it's been happening
Yeah.
for like months and days. And even if it's as innocent as like, oh, we just text every day or we call every day, like that's just weird.
texting every day is fine.
I mean, like, but like
With
texting
another-
lovingly
Yeah,
and like,
with the intention.
with intention is
Yeah.
what I meant.
yeah, definitely. Like I speak to this person like 3-4 hours a day. Like,
Yeah.
why
that's
is that not your
weird.
girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Definitely weird. I think most people would agree with that.
Yeah,
though.
actually.
I feel like most women would agree with that, but
Yeah.
most men wouldn't.
Yeah.
Do you think that's just because women are more like
Emotionally
emotionally adept that it's like, oh, if we're emotional with another man, it doesn't mean we can't separate like love and lust.
I think it also takes a lot for a man to emotionally cheat.
I
Like
swear.
physically, it's so easy.
Easy for them, I swear.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Yeah, I feel like it takes a lot for a man to even like be emotionally available to one person.
That's so true.
So to two is insane.
So thanks guys. Hot takes we had, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Press the notification bell. Thank you. Bye.